Hey y'all, what's going on? My name's Alex Armbruster. I own a small little rock shop here in Shelbyville, Tennessee. Let me tell you a little bit about myself before I show you guys the shop. I am 20 years old, originally from Cleveland, Ohio. My favorite thing to do is to go rock hunting. When I'm out searching for rocks, minerals, or fossils, I just really love that feeling of finding something that's millions and millions of years old and being the first human to ever see it and ever touch it, and just it's just such a cool feeling to me, honestly. Yeah, words just can't even explain that feeling. It's just so cool. It's just something maybe 400 million years old and you're just holding it, looking at it, and it's just cool. I don't know. I've been to a couple elementary schools and taught little kids about some rocks and stuff like that, but they don't get that whole time thing. They don't get, in their little heads, they don't understand 500 million years old or something like that. It's just, they just don't comprehend that stuff. They just think that's old. So they don't fully grasp that awesomeness of what we're doing here, which is finding just pieces of history that are so old that you can't even really do anything. They're just so old. I am a graduate from high school. I never went to college. I might take some community college classes down the road. I'm mostly self-taught with the help of my family. Me and my dad would go rock hunting, go to creeks, and go to all over the place rock hunting whenever we could. Whenever we had free time, we would always go rock hunting. I'd come back with backpacks full of rocks, and back then I would grab every cool rock, even if it has just a little shell fossil or a little crystal on it. I'd grab every single cool rock I could. Now looking back, I was like, that was a big waste of time when I could be specializing in like mostly good stuff. It's just funny. Me and my dad built a small little room at the top of our barn in Ohio that was the original Alex's Rock Shop. It was just a small room, maybe 15 by 10 foot, and I filled that room with all rocks. When I got my driver's license when I was 16, it took me about 3 weeks to fill that entire room with rocks. I think my favorite stuff to find are fossils instead of, say, just minerals. I just love the history behind each fossil, how old it is, and just that it was a living animal at one point, and that's so cool. How it could be an extinct species, and you learn so much about it by looking at these fossils, and you could date them by finding them near other fossils and stuff. I love fossils a lot. I do not like polished rocks. I'm not a fan of tumbled rocks. I like the rough stuff straight out of the ground, the better for me. That about really covers it. I'm going to be making a lot of rock hunting videos, vlogs, and stuff like that, of like uncovering some really cool stuff, unburying a lot of stuff, breaking open geodes, cleaning rocks, and just a bunch of stuff like that, finding fossils, and just hopefully finding good stuff on camera for you guys. And it's all going to be for sale in the rock shop. It's time to show you guys the rock shop, show you 3 of my friends that are in the rock shop. They are all reptiles, so I'll probably be doing some videos on like cleaning and rearranging their cages and stuff too. That might be a fun little thing to watch. So stick around. I'm sure there'll be lots of videos. Yeah, that's about it. All right, let's go see the rock shop. All right, I gotta warn you guys before getting there. It's just a small rock shop. I am just getting started here. I am only 20 years old, so don't get your hopes up. It's just a cute little rock shop. Alrighty. Now entering. This is Eggsy the chameleon. How you doing, Eggsy? It's got a little waterfall in there. He loves his crickets. That was my schooling. All those books. Iggy the iguana, and Scarlet the sulcata tortoise. This is their exhibit. And on the shelves here is all my storage. I just have so much stuff. Alrighty guys, I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you have any questions or anything, feel free to stop by the shop sometime and we could just talk for a while and give my other videos a chance. We'll see how they turn out. Hopefully I find some really good stuff here and there. Yeah, thanks so much for watching. Don't be afraid to subscribe. Let's find some cool stuff.